boys and girls. We're back practicing our multiplication facts. Earlier today, we practiced with dice. Today, we're going to practice with cards, playing cards. This is fun to do with a friend, so you can race and see who gets the most. But if you don't have anyone to play with, you can always just do it by yourself. All right, we're going to start out with me playing against my friends, all of you. So I'll get 2 cards, you'll get 2 cards, and we'll multiply. Okay. All right, I have 7 times 6 equals 42. And you guys have, a jack is 11 and a queen is 12. So 11 times 12 equals 132. All right, you guys are winning. Let's try again. Okay, I have 12 times 8, which equals 96. And you guys have 7 times 9, which equals 63. Okay. I have 7 times 8, which equals 56. And you guys have 11 times 8, which equals 88. I think you guys are winning. Ooh, maybe not anymore. I have 11 times 13, and you guys have 8 times 11, which is 88 again. All right, let's come back over here and look at 11 times 13. So I can say 10 times 13, which would be 130, and 1 times 13, which would be 13. So together, that's 143. So I have 143. All right, we'll do this one last time. I have 13 times 12. And you guys have 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. All right, let's think about this one. I can say 10 times 13 is 130, and 2 times 13 is 26. When I add that together, I get 156. 156. All right, so let's just look at this and see if we can think who's going to win here. Maybe we can round these numbers. So we're going to round 132 to 130. We're going to round 63 to 60. We're going to round 88 to 90, and 88 to 90, and 12 to 10. Okay, we're going to round this to 40, this to 100, this to 60, this to 140, and this to 160. So what do you think? 130 plus 60, that would be 190. 190 plus 90, that would be, let's see, 190 plus 90, that would be 280. So then we have 280 plus 90, 280 plus 90, that would be 370, and 370 plus 10 is 380. So you guys finish with 380. Then I'll add mine over here. 140 plus 60 is 200. So that's 340. So that's 500. So I finish with more than you guys, so I win. Yay! This is a fun game to play. You can play by yourself. Just do it over and over and over and over. Remember, the more you practice, the better you'll get. It's important to know those facts. Another fun way to practice is you can think of something that you're working on. Like, let's say you're working on 8s. If you're stuck on your 8s and they're hard for you, then what you can do is either get a dice or get some cards, and you can turn them over and multiply everything by your focus fact. So if your focus fact is 8, I would say 6 times 8 equals 48. And then I would say 7 times 8 equals 56. And then 11 times 8 equals 88. And then 12 times 8 equals 96. And then 11 times 8 equals 88. And again, 12 times 8 equals 96. And 8 times 8 equals 64. 9 times 8 equals 72. 7 times 8 equals 56. 7 times 8 equals 56. We're not going to do 13s for this. 8 times 8 equals 64. 11 times 8 equals 88. So you get the idea, you get the hang of it. If you can go through the whole deck faster and faster and faster, you want to be able to say these facts as fast as you would say your first and last name together. So you can use cards, you can use dice, you can use dominoes. You can even play a game with dominoes. So let's say I had some dominoes and I put down this one. Okay, 6 times 1 is 6. So then it would be your turn. Oh, wait, that isn't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12. 12 times 1 is what? 12 times 1 is 12. All right, then you would be looking to see if you have anything to match right here in these few dominoes. Oh, there we go. No, that doesn't match. Well, we'll just pretend. Or we could even just play with our own separate dominoes. Okay, I have 12 times 1 is 12. You would have 2 times 0 is 0. Then I would have 4 times 4 is 16. And you would have 12. Then 15 times 4 is 60. And I would have 2 times 7 is 14. And you would have 10 times 3 is 30. So you can practice with dominoes, cards, or dice. Just practice one way or the other so you get really fast. All right, happy practicing. Remember, I level you and I level math.